Today's tutorial is going to be Aria Montgomery from Pretty Little Liars because I've been requested to do her look lots recently and I am happy to do it because I think she's stunning and it's really, really pretty and I hope you guys enjoy it. Aria just always looks like a perfect doll. Like her skin and everything is just so perfectly done. She just looks like a doll. She just does. So to get a really flawless, pretty matte finish, I'm using my Pro-longwear foundation and I am applying it with a MAC 190 foundation brush, which I haven't used in a really long time. Okay, Aria's eyebrows are immense. They are wonderful. So I'm taking a mixture of Brun and a black eyeshadow to just get that thick, full, arched wonderfulness that is her facial hair. I'm going to fake my arch. Now her eyes are quite dark and smoky, so I'm going to take Mulch from MAC as the lid colour. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid and I'm going to just blend this out into the crease. Now, in the crease, I'm going to mix a bit of carbon and espresso. And I'm going to start blending this into the crease. And I'm just blending this into the mulch. I'm just adding a little bit more black now, just to darken it up a little bit. And now I'm going to take blank type or any highlighter and I'm just going to pop that right underneath my brows just to add a bit more kind of crispness and definition, and also just to keep it looking really clean. And then taking the same brush, which is the accent brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to take again Mulch and line quite thickly just under the eye. And then take any highlighting shimmery colour and blend that into the mulch. I do this all the time because it really, really opens up your eyes. And Aria has it as well, not just improvising. Now I'm just running a little bit of a light gold colour just on top of that highlight to give it a little bit more of a warm kind of sheen. Just carbon. And I'm just running this up against my eyelashes. I'm now taking Blacktrack's fluidline and this is going to go along my top eyelashes as a base for the shadow that I'm going to put there. Because Aria really likes her liner. So this doesn't have to be really, really neat because we are going to blend over it with a black eyeshadow. But just be sure to make it nice and dark and intense. Ooh, really bright. And then take your carbon or whatever black eyeshadow you used and press it over and blend it in. And you can wing it out slightly and join it into the crease colour if you're feeling fancy. I'm now going to line my waterline with a flesh toned eyeliner pencil. Mine is from MAC, but you can get them anywhere now. Aria's eyelashes are quite a big feature in her makeup. So I'm going to apply a couple of coats of the Bourjois Volume Clubbing Ultra Black Dramatic Look Regard Intense Extreme Volume Mascara. If you're looking for a really intense and dramatic mascara, I recommend this a lot. It's a very, very, very dry formula, so if you're not a fan of that, that's a warning. And it's really difficult to get off, but it means it doesn't flake or come off during the day or transfer under your eyes. If you would like to wear this for an evening look, you can put on some fake eyelashes. Aria always wears them in the series. So Aria wears a lot on her cheeks. She really wears a lot of blush and a lot of a contour. So I'm using my Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer in the shade 52 and a 109 contour brush from MAC. And she wears her blush and her contour pretty low down here. Okay, so I just powdered my skin and put on a bit of blush, but my camera was like, they don't need to see that, that's completely unnecessary, so it cut off. So the blush I used was Melba from MAC with a tiny bit, kind of these two mixed together, because I didn't have the perfect colour, so this was the best thing I could do. And I powdered and put on some under eye concealer. I used my Vichy Dermablend foundation, but I used it as a concealer because, you know, I like to live life on the edge like that. Last but not least, Aria wears a kind of a glossy, natural, slightly darker than her natural lip colour lip gloss. So this is a dazzleglass from MAC called Get Rich Quick, and it looks quite dark in the tube, but it shears out when you like apply it. Where's my mirror gone? So here is my Aria Montgomery makeup tutorial from Pretty Little Liars. I hope you guys liked. If you did like the video, then give it a thumbs up, let me know, so I know to do more tutorials, I know to do requests, celebrities, whatever. Just like and comment, leave any requests that you have. This was a request, I did another request. If you have any more, I'll do those too. Blah 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 blah. Thank you very, very much for watching. All of my links will be down below. My Instagram, as per usual, I am an Instagramaholic, and my Twitter and my Facebook, so go down there and follow / like whatever you do on those networking sites, do that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Literally, where is the light gone? Where is the sun gone? I didn't set up my lights today because I was like, you know what? It's a sunny day. I can film without my lights. I apologise if you can hear a fly buzzing around. Oh my gosh, this is going to get on my nerves so badly. See, any other time of day. Love rain. Awful, awful timing. Today's tutorial is going to be Aria